Hello, 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 my beautiful peeps out there. How are you beautiful people doing out there on this beautiful, 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 hot, hot, hot. It's so damn hot outside, y'all. It's like hot. How are you guys doing today? You know me. I am going to tag a couple people to let a couple people know that I am on live right now. I know some of you guys are at work. It's okay. You always can go back and watch my podcast. So I'm going to tag a couple people. So just be patient. I'm going to tag. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze, guys. My sinus is starting to act up. Oh my gosh. But it's okay. It's okay. I know some of you guys are like, ooh, she's kind of late. But you know what? I try to go on live between 2 and 2:30. But I'm just going to tag a couple people. Just to let them know that, you know, I'm on live. So I just tag a couple people to let you guys know that I'm on live. I hope you guys out there are having a beautiful, beautiful day. And today I really don't have like a big topic that I'm going to talk about today. Today I am going to talk about uplifting you guys' spirits out there today. Because I know a lot of you guys out there right now are going through some hard times right now because, you know, time is changing, you know, and time is getting harder and harder and harder. Hello, my beautiful Tara Dido. What are you doing, girl? I know you at work. Can't wait for this weekend, girlie. But yes, I am just going to read a couple things to help some of you guys out there, you know, like myself today, you know, I feel a little, I ain't gonna say down, but, you know, sometimes when you have a lot on your plate, you try to overthink things. So that's what I'm feeling like, you know, I'm overthinking shit. And I have that shit real bad. But you know what? As long as I keep that positive mind, God gonna work everything out. And he will. So I just want to, you know, read a couple things to help you guys out there that is dealing with something. You know, I don't care if it's big, small, you know, deal with something and right now you just don't know what direction you want to take. You know, you're confused out there. You know, your mind's playing tricks on you because our minds do when we find ourselves, you know, when our back is against the wall, you know, we find ourselves losing that positive mind thinking, you know, and we start bringing in the negative thoughts in our mind, especially, you know, when we go through things, you know, when we feel like, you know, at this moment you might be struggling with things, you know, and I'm going to read a couple things to try to lift you guys' spirits up today. You know, because today is a very, very, very beautiful day, even though it is hot as hell on the coast. It's hot. And we're not even in July or August. It is so hot outside, guys. So please drink plenty of water if you have to work outside. Like my husband, I call on him and check on him to ask him, is he okay? Because I know he works out there in a motherfucking heat, y'all. My husband working at heat. He working in the heat. He don't have no shade. It's just all heat. So, of course, I have to check on him to make sure he's drinking plenty of fluids. You know, I have to check on my husband. You know, got to check on him. But I hope these things will, you know, lift up your spirits today. You know, because like I say right now, you know, I feel like my spirit is, you know, feeling a little low. You know, and it's okay. You know, it's okay how you feel right now. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up the way you're feeling at this moment. It is okay. Hello, Stacy. How are you doing, beautiful? Hello, Miss Edith. How you doing, beautiful? How y'all guys doing on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. I'm going to light my sage to get into the groove, and I apologize, y'all. I just need to slow down some. Sometimes I get like overexcited and shit, and I get, you know, my words get crossed. So I am going to slow down. I'm burning my sage for everyone out there, to lift everyone's spirits up out there that needs this today. And also to please share. Please share. Please share, because you never know. Somebody's on your page needs to hear this. And also too, if you like to join my live, you're welcome to hit that request button, and I will join you to my live and let you speak on whatever you feel like you want to speak on, you know, and hopefully I can help you out with the question, or, you know, I'll try my best. So I'm going to get started. Today, you know, like I said, today's topic is about uplifting your spirits, because we all need some type of uplifting. We need it. We need it. You know, time is getting very hard. How do we motivate our spirit? We are often guilty of looking at the challenges in our lives and disregarding the good we have all around us. Maintain your motivation, your energy, and try your hardest to be positive. Try your hardest. I'm going to give you 7 things. Maybe this can help you to like keep you motivated, you know, keep you positive, keep you with good energy around you. 1, thinking. 2, practice your gratitude. 3, revisit positive memories. 4, reading. 5, laughing. 6, listen to music, like I'm listening to music now. Music is my go-to. I don't care if it's sad, you know, it's my go-to. I love music, especially R&B music. I love music. And also, people like to work out. You know, you got to find things that you have to uplift your spirits. You know, just find something small. You know, like I say, I love listening to music. Music, you know, it uplifts me. It does. You know, like right now, I got all my music on, my R&B, you know, this uplifts me. Keep pushing. No, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm jumping guns. See what I'm talking about? I gotta slow the hell down, y'all. I be jumping. Hello, my beautiful sister, Marisha. How you doing, beautiful? Here are a couple phrases to keep you trying. 1, don't give up. 2, hang in there. 3, keep pushing. 4, keep fighting. 5, stay strong. 6, never give up. 7, and please, never say die. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I hope the ones out there that's watching right now, I hope the things that I'm reading will just lift your spirits up today and just put a smile on your face and just start bringing in positive thoughts in your mind. Because, you know, like I said, you know, when we're struggling through different things in our life, you know, we bring on that negative thoughts in our mind, you know. And I'm going to light my sage. I'm going to try to keep my sage lit through this whole little, you know, my podcast. Let's see. I'm going to read a couple questions. Let's see what Stacy is saying. Hey, write it down and put it in somewhere you can see it daily. Yes, Stacy, that's true. You know, you guys, I always mention to you guys that the things that I am talking about and you feel like that caught your eye, or you feel like you need that to lift your spirits up, put it on a notepad or put it on a piece of paper and put it on a mirror. So every morning, that mirror that you look at every morning will help you and lift your spirits up for that day, you know, to give you some positive thoughts before you, you know, start your day off. Let me see what Marisha is talking about. I was just talking about this same subject because Lord knows I am tired. Yes, yes. And see, this is how my podcast work, you guys. And I know some of you guys wonder how I come up with the topics that I talk about. I let God come through me and speak what needs to be spoke that day. So that's how I do my topics on my podcast, you know, and things that I, you know, scroll up on Facebook and I notice, you know, and I feel like those are the things that I need to talk about that would help somebody out there, you know, on my page. And, you know, I have it public that would help someone out there. So that's why I come up with different type of subjects that I talk about, and I'm feeling those subjects, you know. So that's why sometimes you find me, I might jump to different, you know, different little statements or something like that. Hey, you know, I feel how I feel in my heart. That's what I speak on, you know. So I apologize to some of you guys that is used to having like structure when you talk about certain things, you know. Hey, I'm not one of those girls, you know. I'm going to jump on different, you know, subjects or jump on different things. Whatever my heart is feeling, that's what I'm going to talk about, you know, and that's what I'm going to talk about. Like I say, my podcast is real. You know, this is some real shit. I go through this shit. You know, I'm not speaking on shit that I never went through. You know, everything that I talk about, you know, I'm dealing with the shit too. You know, and just lift my spirits up when I get off of my podcast. You know, it brightens my day up. So I'm just letting you guys know that, hey, keep on pushing, keep on watching my podcast. You know, I talk about different things, and hey, it can help you. And I'm going to continue. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. I started this podcast 51. I'm in my 50s, y'all. I'll be 52 in October. Believe it or not, I know I might not look like it. But yes, bitches. Yes, I will be 52 this year. So I started a new dream. You know, this podcast is my dream, and I'm going to stick with it. So it's not too late to start over whatever goals you want to accomplish or the dreams you want to accomplish. You know, look at me, 51 years old, and I'm starting a podcast. Keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing. And there's so much to smile about. Improve your spiritual health. Simply asking yourself questions about the person you are and your meaning. You have to get into yourself. You have to know what your worth is. You got to ask yourself, what is your meaning in your life? What's your life mean to you? Only you know what your life means to you. Accept that some situations are beyond your control. You must love and care for yourself, because that's when the best comes out. Hello, my beautiful sister Nene. How are you doing, beautiful? I love you. I will see you guys next weekend for the 4th of July. I'll be there Friday. I'll see you guys next weekend. That's my big sister, y'all. My big sister. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Do not allow people to dim your shine, because they are blinded. Tell them, and I repeat, tell their little asses to put on their sunglasses. Tell them to put their damn sunglasses on. They blinded by your shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright. Life happens. You are surrounded by love and light. Go get yours. Don't let no one hold you back. Go get yours. It's time for people to be their self. Take off that fake glare off of your body that you've been wearing for a long time. And I'm a witness to that. I always try to portray to be someone else, instead of looking into myself and make myself happy and be the person that I am. It's time for people to take that fakeness away and be yourself. That's the best way to be. Regardless if people don't understand you, regardless if you hurt their feelings, it's okay. It's okay. We have to understand that people don't feel the way we feel. We have to understand that. It's okay if you hurt someone's feelings. It's okay. But as long as you be yourself, that's what matters. Have the courage to say no. Have the courage to face the truth. And that is the biggest thing that people are afraid of, is facing the truth. You have to face your truth in order for you to grow, to be a better person. You have to own up. You have to own up. Simple as that. Do the right thing because it is right. These are the magic keys to living your life. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of the faith is to see what you believe. You are braver than you believe. Sometimes we don't feel that way. Right, like right now. Someone right now don't feel like they're brave enough. Stronger than you seem and smarter than you think. When you face difficult times, know that challenge are not sent to destroy you. They are sent to promote, increase, and strengthen you. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience by which you really stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. Sometimes we don't sit down and reflect on our life. You have to reflect on your life, I'm going to say, once you hit your 20s. Like me. I'll be 52 in October. So I have to go from 52 from when I was 20. Those years from 20 to 52, I had different experience in my life. We go through different things in our life to teach us. Sometimes it takes us longer to understand the things that we find that happens in our life. Sometimes those things are a lesson. Sometimes those things are weakness. Sometimes those things are hurt. But as long as you can go back and learn from those things that you have experienced in your life, that nobody knows that you're experiencing those things, but you overcome those things. That's a big accomplishment. It is. Look back where you came from and let yourself feel proud about your progress. Look back, like I just stated. Look back in your life and realize the things that you went through in your life and the progress that you have achieved right now today. Hello, Cookie. How are you doing, beautiful out there? How are you doing? For the ones that's just tuning in today, I really don't have a topic. I am trying to uplift your spirits for the ones out there today that you feel like your spirits is feeling a little low. You know, and I'm reading a couple things, and the ones that missed the beginning, you can always go back and watch my videos. If you are struggling today, remember this. You have survived everything you're going through up to this point. The best day of your life is still yet to come. There are still people you haven't met yet, and things you haven't experienced. You can do this. That quote right there, for anyone today that's feeling like the things that they are dealing with and they feel like they just can't get ahead, that when they do get ahead, they find themselves falling back. Remember, like I state for a lot of my Facebook friends out there, a lot of y'all are in y'all 40s, 50s. You know, I don't have too many that's like under 40, you know. And you guys out there, you have to reflect back on your life and say to yourself, or pat yourself on the back and say, you have survived a lot of shit that you have dealt with in your life. You know, we have to reflect back on and give our own self props and say to ourselves, hey, I did that shit. I survived that. When those days when I feel like I couldn't survive that. I didn't even want to get out of my bed. You know, it's days like right now that I have people that don't even want to get out of their bed. But you got to remember, The things that you survived back then that you thought you would never get out of your bed, you did. You did that. You got out of that bed. You kept pushing. You kept going. You can do this. You can do it. And I want you guys to know this. It's okay. I might need to put some lipstick on, y'all. You know what I mean? What I also do, too, to lift up my spirits, I always try to be cute. Like today. I know I'm always switching up on y'all, you know. But I do things to lift my spirits up, and I feel cute today. I feel cute. But I'm just going to read a couple things and let you guys know it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay to have a bad day. Don't beat yourself up. Excuse me. It's okay to be less than perfect. It's okay. We can't be perfect every day. We can't. It's okay to do what's best for you. You have to do what's best for you. People will give you their opinions, and it's okay to accept those opinions. But you have to remind yourself, this is your life. You have to do what's best for you. Everything that people do for their self doesn't mean that what they do is going to be best for you. Remember that. You can accept people's opinion, but you have to say to yourself, I'm going to do what's best for me. And it's nothing wrong with being polite. If it's a certain opinion that a person says to you, you just tell them, you know, I love that opinion that you gave me, but I have to do what's best for me. Try your best to do no harm on your way to what suits you. Apologize and forgive as you go. Life is full of healing, but it's also full of achievement. If you keep exploring, and I hope you guys live a life you are proud of. And if you find you are not, I hope you have to strengthen to start over, the strength to start over again. Be sure you put your feet in the right place. Then stand firm. Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. I hope today's podcast help you guys out there that is dealing with things that you don't know what direction to take. You're having negative thoughts coming in your mind. You say to yourself, I'm tired. You say to yourself, you want to give up. Don't. Don't give up. You know, and I preach to my girls all the time, you know, because as a mother, I want to teach them how to deal with different situations in a positive mind thoughts. You know, and my oldest one, you know, she has her own apartment now. You know, she was used to staying with someone. So now that she has her own apartment, you know, things is hard. You know, and when it's your first time having your own place. Hello, T-Rock. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in on my podcast all the way from Texas. Thank you. You know, and when she moved in, you know, when you move in by yourself, you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard because you're coming from having someone helping you to having someone that you're doing everything by yourself, you know. And I try to uplift my daughter, you know, even though, you know, sometimes at that moment, you know, you find yourself that you really don't want to hear what people got to say. You know, you're aggravated, you know, you just feeling like it's too much, you know. And it's okay if you have someone that comes to you and try to lift your spirits up and you get irritated and you feel like you don't want to hear that. It's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay to tell that person right now, you know, I'm not feeling that right now. I don't know how to think positive, you know, and that's what I try to teach my daughter, you know, how to become that, because she tells me all the time, Mom, you're just so calm about things. You just handle things different, you know. I'm not strong like how you are in different situations. And I had to tell her, it's not about me, you know, being strong. It's about me dealing with the issues that you're dealing with now. Your mother been there. You know, and like I tell her all the time, I am glad that God is making you experience different things now in your 20s. You know, I didn't get a chance to to experience those things when I got probably like 28, you know, and I didn't have that like guidance of someone calling me to lift my spirits up or to teach me how to deal with different situations. I had to learn those things on my own. And that's what I tell my daughters, is that I am here to teach you guys. I am here to uplift you guys. You know, because you want to have that in your kids, because our life is not promised. You know, and I tell my girls this all the time, and I know they don't like when I talk about that, but it's reality, you know, and I try to encourage them to lift their spirits up, to try to look at things in a positive way, you know, and they find themselves doing those things, and the first thing they say, Mom, you're right. Look how God worked things out. You know, sometimes God don't come to us when we need him right then and there. You know, sometimes he don't. But if you just take a deep breath, find a quiet space to have positive things come to your mind, to let you think things out, God is going to make a way. He made a way all these many years. He's not going to leave you. He's not. He made you through, he took you through things that you thought that you would never overcome. And that could be with anything, but you did. Don't give up. Keep pushing. You know, if you have someone that, you know, that you can talk to, that's going to lift your spirits up, talk to that person. Shit. Go on one of my videos and Look at my videos. You know, I say a lot of things that's going to help you guys out there. You know, but don't give up. You know, and if you have friends out there that you feel like your friends need some uplifting, you know, be patient with them. Be patient. You know, because everybody don't look at things the same way. You know, and that's just like me. I have to have patience with my friends. You know, because everybody is not on the same level that I'm on. You know, we all on different levels in our life. But you have to have patience. You have to have love. Because that is the most important thing that we're losing. And I feel like in this world, we're losing the love for each other. We're losing the happiness for each other. You know, we have to start building each other up and stop tearing each other down. We have to stop that. You know, if you find in your life that certain people or certain things don't give you that happiness, that love anymore, it's okay to release that. Everybody is not supposed to continue with you in your life. You know, some people just come through your life, you know, to give you good points. Some people come in your life to build your confidence up. You know, but everybody is not meant to be in your life, and it's okay to let those people or those things go. It's about growth. It's about being happy. You know, it's about being comfortable with your life. And it's about how you have to deal with your struggles every day in your life. You know, because going through some shit, it will bring a lot of negativity in your mind and have your mind just freaking wonder. You got to find a place in your life, you know, a spot or somewhere to give yourself a peace of mind. We all need a peace of mind. We all need a peace of mind. And before I leave, y'all, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul birthday is Friday. Amani Rogers, our little beautiful, beautiful angel that's in heaven. She would have been 20 years old this Friday on her birthday. And to her godmother, Rancia, I'm proud of you, girl. I am so proud of you. You have accomplished the struggle that you went through when it came to Amani's death. And I love you. And I know this weekend with your husband in Houston, you're going to celebrate Amani. And she's going to always be with you in spirit. And always remember that she loved her T.T. Rancia. You was good to your God, baby. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can never, never, never take that away from you, Rancia. You was the best godmother ever for Amani. And I don't give a damn what nobody else say, because you was. You was her godmother. And it's going to be a beautiful weekend. And also, to my girl, Taradito, is going to be celebrating her birthday this weekend, even though her birthday is June the 30th. She's going to be celebrating her 50th. Yes, that's why I say all my homegirls are going over to their 50s. We enjoy our 40s, because Lord knows my 30s. Oh, Lord. My 30s was my party days, y'all. But that's all good, though. One thing I can say, Keisha did enjoy her life. You know, that's what it's about. So we got a big celebration this weekend. It's going to be beautiful, even though it's going to be freaking hot. But it's okay. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And also, too, you know, the ones out there that feel like their back is against the wall and they trying their hardest And they can't. Whatever you do, please, 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 don't give up. Life is precious. I know at this moment you probably feel like life is not precious. It is. Don't give up. Keep on pushing. You know, find somebody you can talk to. If you feel like you get to a point in your life that, you know, enough is enough and you just need a breather, step out of your life for a minute. You know, if you have to take you a couple of days off from work, if you can't take a couple of days off from work, take you one day to get your mind back on track. You know, and thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope the things that I have talked about today would uplift your spirits today, because I know some of you guys out there need it, because I needed it today. You know, and you know, my favorite thing that I always like to tell you guys, give somebody out there a hug. Somebody out there needs a hug. Trust me, they do. And they really, really will appreciate that hug that you give them. And also to my girl Paula, you know, she'll be burying her mom this weekend. May God give you strength for every person out there that lost somebody this week or a couple months or whatever time frame. May God give you strength. Whatever you do, just do not stay there. Change that sadness to happiness. Post videos. Post pictures. Talk about your loved one. Because the more you do that, the more positive memories that's going to take control of your mind and keep you in that happy spot. And it's okay if you're feeling down. It's okay if you feel like you need to cry. Shit, I still go through the shit. You know, like this morning with my homegirl, Laura, you know, I spoke on my cousin Gussie. God knows that I miss her so much, y'all. That relationship that we had was just beautiful. And the biggest thing that gets me the most, y'all know me, I always cry. Hey, y'all know me. But this happy cries. But what the thing that I miss the most, guys, when it's beautiful outside, that's what we used to do. We used to sit on her porch. Of course, me, you know, I have to listen to some music. And I cut my music on, my phone on with the music. And we sit in her little white chairs, rocking chairs, and watch the cars pass by and just enjoy that beautiful, beautiful day. And that's what I miss most about her, is that, you know, it feels good when you could be around people and you could be yourself with no judgment. You are yourself. They know you. You know, and I miss that. You know, I miss that. You know, she was funny, you know. And then one thing I miss too, she used to always keep me up what's going on in Gulfport, Mississippi. You know, she always gave me the update, what's going on in the world, you know. And, you know, and I miss that. You know, I miss her. I miss her so much. You know, especially we had, you know, became close, the bond that we came close. We always was close as coming up. You know, I was much older than Gussie, but we always had that closeness, you know. And, you know, people got to understand when life goes on, you know, people are not going to always be in your life. You're not going to always see them every day, but God will bring you back to each other. And that's what God did, you know, when she was pregnant with Janiyah. God brought us back together because he knew. That's why I say sometimes you have to sit back and think things. God knew to bring us back together, closeness, because we was always close when we was little kids, you know, because her grandfather and my grandmother was brothers and sisters, and we all did things together. You know, the Brooks family always, you know, was a close-knit family, you know. And when we had get-togethers, her grandmother and grandfather, her mom, her uncles, my dad, my uncle, my grandmother, we always did things. My grandmother and her grandmother every Sunday, all the aunties sat at my grandmother's table, and it's just crazy how you look through your life and you see things that remind you of your family members, and it's crazy that, the person that my grandmother is, I'm just like that, So, treasure the ones that you truly love, appreciate the ones that truly love you, because everybody, just because they come around you or you have a good time with them, that doesn't mean that, that person is really like true to you, and I had to learn that the hard way in my life, everybody just come through your life for a reason, and sometimes, you have to be in a person's life to lift a person's spirits up, to encourage them, and sometimes your time is up, that you have to, God's going to remove y'all, and it's okay, and I want you guys to understand that it's okay. We have to stop beating ourselves up, we have to stop beating ourselves up and enjoy our life, because life is short. Nobody's life is promised at all. But thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weekend. I do want to talk about suicide. Suicide or whatever. But I'm going to give it another 2 more weeks before I discuss that. Because I want to talk about topics that needs to be talked about, because we don't talk about, things, we brush that under the rug, but those things needs to be talked about, especially, our young generation, they need support, and if you find any young girl or any young guy that just need, their spirits uplifted, uplift their spirits. Tell them that they're doing a good job, because they're lost out there. These young kids are very lost. They're very lost out there. But that'll be another subject we'll talk about. So you guys continue enjoying your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hot ass day today. Enjoy your beautiful day today. And thank you guys for tuning in today on my podcast. And also, please don't forget, share my podcast to people that you feel like they need this uplifting. You feel like, one of your friends, family members feel like they lost. They need someone else to encourage them. Sometimes people need other people to encourage them. And please share. And thank you guys for tuning in today. And I hope y'all guys continue having a beautiful day today. And don't forget to give someone a hug out there. Peace, love, and soul. Bye, you guys. Bye. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.